We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Roadrunners and the Kings. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Cameron Brown will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today. Stepping into the box, John Joyner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average. And that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Ready now, Tony Rossi. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Rossi, a 27-year-old. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. J.J. Zemecki, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9, good barrel awareness, put the ball in play, pass the baton to the next guy, keep the defense on their toes.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Digging in, Fred Blair. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2 one more time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Julius Grady. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Standing in now, Scooter Shannon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Brown is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's good.
Striding into the box, Gil Day, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. At the plate, Jeremy Simmons. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Tom Magruder, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Plate, Todd Alexander, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's set and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1 in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Jalen Hurt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 11 home runs, 39 driven in. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Zemecki has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Into the box, Corey Pickett, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. England is out in front 2-0. Now at the plate, David Trimble will step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
So now to the plate, John Joyner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He flied out leading off the ball game. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Tony Rossi.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Rossi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
On the ground to third. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfielder, Marco Ortiz. First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Roberto Velez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He loses him on ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
King will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Velasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line hard to the left side. Curveball taken a little high.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Kings are out in front here, 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now in the box, Julius Grady. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Tate will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Scooter Shannon.
Digging in, Scooter Shannon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line towards center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Now to the plate, Gil Day. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Brown shading to his right, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Fred Blair.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
All even now, 2-2. The pitch.
Ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
So striding in, Todd Alexander.
Alexander.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back. Left fielder. Jalen Hurts.
Into the box now, Jalen Hurt, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead to count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Jalen Brown. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Corey Tate. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Marco Ortiz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. The Kings are out in front 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Jeremy Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Into the box, Tom Magruder. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In now, David Prinfield. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's running. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
Into the box now, John Joyner, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Here comes the first pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In now, Tony Rossi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but this will be a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
At the plate, Brooks McKay, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Ready with the 0-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. England leads it 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Roberto Velez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Standing in now, Nicholas Velasquez, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Velez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Chad Saltalamacchia takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Chad Saltalamacchia.
So now to the plate, King. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Ball, no. 2-2. Ball. Down is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now back. The third baseman, Fred Blair.
Into the box, Fred Blair. No balls and 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated
Ready once again, Todd Alexander.
Alexander.
Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Jalen Hurt. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Magruder gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. England is on top, 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Julius Rady.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Ortiz is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Coming to the plate now, Scooter Shannon. First pitch coming, here it is. Low for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball well outside. Grounded softly to the right. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gil Day.
So digging in now, Gil Day. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ortiz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Corey Tate, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit out towards second, right to him. And he will rip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Tate.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Tate. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Marco Ortiz.
Standing in, Marco Ortiz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jeremy Simmons. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Settling in now, Tom Magruder. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tate is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, David Glenfell.
Striding in once again, David Trinfel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Softly hit toward the hole. Barehanded at his knees. It's there. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Roberto Velez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
To the plate now, Nicholas Velasquez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
King will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Set and the pitch. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw won't get him. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Bases full now following the error. And next will be the imposing power bat, Fred Blair. First pitch on its way. Out of play off to the right. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Hit in the air out toward left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Striding forward now is the DH, Todd Alexander. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Go.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Simmons is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Jalen Hurt.
Now batting, Jalen Hurt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Two men are on with 2 men out. Driven nicely into the gap. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now Josh Huff enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Jalen Brown. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Magruder recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. The Kings are out on top 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, John Joyner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No. 1-2.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Tony Rossi, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Velasquez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again. Brooks McKay, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count now. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Dominique Diaz enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready for another chance. Julius Grady, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Diaz, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Corey Tate. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The center fielder, Corey Tate.
First delivery to him on the way.
Right. No ball. 1 strike.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Marco Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. One out, nobody on. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys. Standing in now, Roberto Velez.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Scooter Shannon.
Scooter Shannon.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball down.
Swing and a liner. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. The throw into second. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Now back.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
At the plate, Gil Day. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. It looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So striding forward now, Jeremy Simmons. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch.
No, off the plate.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, Tom Magruder. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Runners on first with one down. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, David Trinfel pops this one up. Velez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, John Joyner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Nick Montgomery takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now, Tony Rossi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rips this one to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Kings have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
And tonight's final, 7-3. England jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cameron Brown notches his 3rd win of the year. J.J. Zemecki was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 10 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the 66ers and the Lightning. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Ace Seaver, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding into the box, Monty Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Monty Smith.
First offering on its way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Ben Kohler. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Seaver, a 27-year-old. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Into the box, Scott Franchise, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Kohler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. This is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Slinger. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bobby Cox gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Standing in, Timmy Henson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Lightning, the center fielder, Timmy Henson.
Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
1-1. Late square, and this is popped up. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Seth Roberts. He swings and grounds it to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Eric Piper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. He was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Franchise is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, no left fielder, Jason Easel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Easel, and they'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Roberts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Standing in now, Ryan Hinkle, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Plate, McGee, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First offering on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is good. The third baseman, number 9.
So coming to the plate, Bryant Hill. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
1-2.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. DeAndre Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Garman, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The third baseman, Matt Madden.
Coming to the plate now, Mac Madden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting it, the pitcher, Mike Forte.
So stepping in, Mike Morton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spin on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zemecki finds it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Martin Zemecki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Martin Zemecki.
First offering on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The pitcher, Bobby Cox.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bobby Cox. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Now at the plate, Monty Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, Ace Seaver.
Leading off for the Lightning, the pitcher, Ace Seaver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
2-0 count, the pitch.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Three and one. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Striding in, Timmy Hinson. First offering on its way. Hinson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Stepping in, Seth Roberts. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ben Kohler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. On a line, that's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
into the box now, Scott Franchise, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now at the plate, Johnny Slinger. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 3.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, McGee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
To the plate now, Bryant Hill. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Eric Piper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping into the box, Jason Easel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Ryan Hinkle. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hinkle, 28 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now back, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Michael Garman, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, DeAndre Davis.
First baseman, DeAndre Davis.
And the pitch.
Nope, back there.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike.
One strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Martin Zemecki. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. 1-1. Zemecki, originally from the state of New Mexico. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
At the plate, Bobby Cox. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Stepping in now, Monty Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Runner on first with 2 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. From the stretch, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Madden, a 25-year-old. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey,
Hey, after that hit right there, D'Lo, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Mike Morton. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. All even now, 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box now. Ace Seaver tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in once again, Timmy Hinson. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ready with the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. The Lightning lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Ben Kohler. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First offering on its way. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
So now to the plate, Scott Franchise, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready now, Johnny Slinger.
Johnny Slinger.
Set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in, Seth Roberts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
In now, Eric Piper, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate now, Jason Easel. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Easel has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he's called out on a close play at third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Michael Garman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Third baseman, number 3. Matt Madden.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Tiny Bird trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Mac Madden, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
In a big spotlight, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
And Bolton.
Burt has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. The 2-2. Mike Morton would be next. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Lightning on top 2-0. Now at the plate, McGee. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hinson is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bryant Hill. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, DeAndre Davis. In there, now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Morton is under it. 2 down.
Now back.
Now in the box, Martin Zemecki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
David Wooten is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Kazuhiro Suzuki is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Orlando Schultz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Nashville is out in front here, 2-1. Mason Decker will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Orlando Schultz remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting,
Digging in, Kazuhiro Suzuki. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 the count. Soft liner to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove, and he'll reach first safely.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knot.
Into the box now, Timmy Hinson. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
That evens it up, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. To 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Monty Smith.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 2.
So striding in, Ben Kohler. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
The right fielder, number 16. Scott Franchise.
Standing in now, Scott Franchise. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, number 3.
Darrell Pickett enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. McGee will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Here's the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Suzuki is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dustin Woodard is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Dustin Woodard.
At the plate, Eric Piper. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Jason Easel stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Slinger is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Ryan Hinkle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ryan Thigpen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and next will be the speed threat, Bryant Hill.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Ty Watts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
No one out with a runner at second. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
Next in, ball 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. Into the box, Martin Zemecki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hinkle is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Orlando Schultz.
Now at the plate, Orlando Schultz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
To the plate now, Monty Smith. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Windup and the 1-0. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. He will flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Mike Mendez is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Drew Barnes comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Front of it, strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Mac Madden. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Morton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th. Ted McClendon takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. At the plate, Ben Kohler. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
The shortstop, Ben Kohler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center field. Hinson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Scott Franchise. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
In now, Johnny Slinger. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make a man.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. So 1 will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Kazuhiro Suzuki. swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McGee onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Timmy Hinson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Seth Roberts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So some real problems out there at that time as it'll wind up in E7. So digging in now, Eric Piper. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Possibly winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 week. Coming to the plate now, McGee.
For the 66ers, the second baseman, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hinson is right there, 1 down.
The bat, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryant Hill, he's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now, already 2 away. Bobby Richardson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Richardson.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Denver, Lincoln picks over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Easel. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
We witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ted McClendon claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.